Well, we got our first order in today. It's a bright and sunny morning, 8 a.m. And it's a Willy's Cafe for $17.55, going just over 15 miles. I don't remember the exact mileage. But yeah, looking forward to a little drive this morning and see what we can get on our way back up to my neck of the woods. So you ready? Let's go make some money. Okay. Well, we've got Willy's Cafe in the car. Must be a thirsty family down there today. There was 5 drinks, like lattes, smoothies, and there was also a half gallon of orange juice. So they tried to, unsuccessfully I might say, put all of the 5 drink cups into one of those 4 drink carriers. So I've got it kind of spread out. I've got most of the liquidy ones buckled in, so they're fairly safe, and then the smoothies I have in the cup holders, and the orange juice I have safe elsewhere, but might take a couple trips to the door. There's a lot of this Willy's Cafe going down to Boca. Must be, I don't know, it must be a popular Boca treat, but I've delivered Willy's down there probably 4 times. Deliver some Jupiter donuts down there too, but anyway, it's not the same person. You know, a couple times it was, but this, looking at the door from the picture, I've never delivered to this house before. So anyway, we're on our way. I'm going to enjoy the trip down there. Okay, well, we're getting close. It's going to be about a 30-minute drop off. Not bad for $17 and change. Mileage was a little long, but I didn't care about that this morning anyway. I felt like driving down to Boca was good for me. And yeah, not all that bad. Actually, sometimes I'd rather take a long $17 order to $20 order than 3 short $5 or $6 orders. You know, maybe could have shaved a few miles off of it by doing it the smaller way, but you know, sometimes not bad for your car to get it out on the highway and run it a little bit. Okay, so not that I'm making excuses. My wheels, my rules. But yeah, I was more than happy to make this trip down here to Boca. But I'm also, I'd like to see something come in on the way back north. I'm going to be doing a lot of dashing from home today, and maybe you'll have a little bit more than 2 or 3 deliveries in this video. So here's hoping. All right, well, that one's dropped off, and I paused my dash while I get out of this area because I'm like right in the heart of Boca down here, so this is not good. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to drive up A1A, see the ocean this morning, and maybe cut back over before I get into Delray, and see what else we got coming in. Okay, well, I was at home for a few hours, did some writing, and I guess I never told you, I made it back home just because I was driving along the ocean and enjoying it. So I ended up making it the whole way back up to Boynton Beach, and came home, did some articles, ate some chicken nuggets, watched The Rifleman, and turned down 2 roadie gigs. Or no, I'm sorry, I didn't turn them down. They turned me down for I didn't get accepted. Anyway, we're back on the road now. I got this Wawa order for $5 and change for, I think it's pretty close to $1 a mile. It's not quite, but anyway, my acceptance rate's down to 48%. This will bring me back up to 49. I want to get to 55%. I'm not going to take every offer. If it's absolutely ridiculous, I won't take it, but I'm going to not be quite as choosy for probably the rest of the day, just to get my acceptance rate back up and give myself some breathing room. So that's about that. I'm looking at Wawa. It's right catty cornered from me, and we'll get it picked up and dropped off. See what comes in next. Well, we got some Wawa picked up and in the car, and we got 12 minutes to go to the drop-off. It's at a restaurant down here, a crepe restaurant. So, never heard of it, but we're gonna go down there. It's probably in a really congested area of Delray, but it's middle of the afternoon, so it shouldn't be too awful bad, I guess. Yeah, the Florida heat's back again too, so I mean it was warm pretty much all winter, but I left my camera in the car and it overheated, so got the device overheated warning a couple times when I first started up this dash. So anyway, we're going through a school zone here in a second, so I'm going to go ahead and shut down, and we'll see you at the crepe place. Hey there.
How are you, sir?
Thanks. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, I think I got it on camera, but just in case, guy gave me a cash tip. $2. I turned that $5 and change order into a $7 and change order and made it a little bit better. I'll take it. Of course, you never know when you're going to get a cash tip. It's always a surprise. Except this one person always orders Wawa and does not tip on the app, but she gives like a $5 or $10 tip when I drop it off, and it's only 2 miles or something like that. So when I see a no tip order coming in from Wawa and it's heading down in that area, I know where it's at. I'm taking that every time. But I haven't seen that in a while. I haven't seen one from her in a while. All right, well, I guess we're heading back into the northern Delray area, close to Boynton Beach. We'll see what happens when I'm up there. Wouldn't mind getting a couple more orders and, making it a little bit more profitable. But if I end up back at home, I'm just going to leave the app on and take one when it comes in. Actually, there's people that have commented that they won't take any less than a $2 a mile order, and I salute you. I mean, good job if you can do that. I can't. I try and balance it out. A lot of times I get called out for a bad order, like the one I just took. Would have been considered a bad order by many. But at the same time, you can't see one order that I make and judge my week by it, because I get some really good orders too in there. It ends up balancing out. I really, if I had to guess, because nobody knows for sure, I think the algorithm is about balance, and unless you're spending a lot of time swiping away bad offers or mediocre offers, you probably end up in about the same boat as everybody else. You just may put a few more miles on your car. But, that doesn't bother me either. I like driving. Anywho, I'm going to get this app turned back on. We'll see what happens.